go. Scary. G'day folks, welcome to another PTP fishing and welcome back to Enoggera Reservoir. Haven't been able to get out on the water lately. Combination of work, weather and opportunity, just haven't got out fishing. So and even today is a bit of a compromise. Had a lot of rain yesterday. Haven't been down here for such a long time, so I thought, well, no matter what, I'm just going to come down and have a look. And I know why I haven't been down here for a little while. The water's still discoloured. The reservoir hasn't stopped spilling. I think it's most probably months now. It'll be interesting to see what today's like. Hopefully I can find a few fish, put a video together for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to another PTP fishing. As I said in my intro, haven't been to Enoggera for a while. And that just shows you how much things have changed. That bundle of grass, whatever you want to call it, that certainly has never been there before. So as you can see, the water's a little discoloured. It'll be really interesting to see as I go around the dam just to see what it looks like. But go for a little paddle and then we'll start fishing. Well, ladies and gents, I thought I was filming. A little bit out of practice, but there's my first fish here at Enoggera today. Most probably a 27, 28, 29, maybe just legal fish. Lots of guessing there. I have tried it, and I was just talking to the camera that wasn't on, but I have tried 2 or 3 of my absolute favourite spots here at Enoggera and had no touches, nothing whatsoever that would give me an indication that I was going to catch a fish. So I was filming less, but I'd come to another spot where, look, I've never cleaned up here before, but certainly I've caught some nice fish in the past. So maybe that's an indication of things to come. Give you another quick look at this guy. I said, be close to legal, most probably 28, 29, but I'm on the board. So the iometer wasn't too far out. 30.5 centimetres, so legal bass. First fish of the day. See you later. Let's hope there's a few more and I can actually film one for you. Yeah, that is the plan, isn't it? Okay, so we have the camera on this time. Let's see if we can find another one. Oh, we've had bite number 2, folks. We've had bite number 2. Feels like a reasonable fish too. So it's been, I'd say, at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half since that last fish. I have swapped colour V-blades to something brighter to try and counteract the colour of this water. This feels like a good fish. Oh, and it is a good fish. Oh my goodness. Wowee. Oh, if you're going to get him, you may as well get a good one. That's a cracker. That is a cracker. So there's fish number 2. That's a ripper. That'd be, I'd say 35, 36 centimetres. As I said, I changed the colour V-blade. Something brighter. Like I said, I just need to counteract this dirty water. Never caught a fish where I just caught this fish, so it'll be interesting to see if there's any more there. Anyway, give him a measure, put a tag in him. I'll see you again in a sec. Very special fish. 36.5 centimetres, so lovely fish. We'll let that one go. See you later. Thanks for playing. It's most probably an opportune time to do a little bit of an Enoggera update. So a lot of people ask me a lot of questions about Enoggera. Obviously I'm very passionate about this waterway. I want to see it succeed as a fishery. I want more people to enjoy the waterways. So a few updates on the fishery side of things. Number one, jungle perch. They're touted to come in here, or to be put in here, but unfortunately the hatchery that's producing the fingerlings has had no joy. They've had several failed attempts at doing it, so therefore that's why there's no jungle perch in the waterway yet. They're going to keep trying. We are one of the waterways that they're going to put it into, the Enoggera Reservoir, so when they have a successful hatch or a successful batch, fish will come into this waterway. The second thing that people always want to know about here is the SIP scheme and where's that at. Well, I have to say I'm pretty disappointed to report that as much as the government has approved Enoggera Reservoir the workshops and the people that have been asked about Enoggera Reservoir have all approved it to be put in. It's had the big tick of approval, but it's still sitting on the minister's desk, unlikely to happen in the near future, which means we continue to be reliant on donations and going out and raising money or raising funds to put fish into this waterway. There was an event a few weeks ago now at Stones Corner Marine Barbecue. That was the first true fundraising opportunity for here at Enoggera. That will raise enough money to at least put a few fish in this year, which would be nice because Enoggera hasn't received money or hasn't received fish in the last 3 years. So that's an update on the fishery side of things. Yes, it'll just be interesting to see how both of those things proceed over the next, I think, 6 to 12 months. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anything's happening in a hurry. So it's going to be very interesting to see whether this spot produces some more fish. As I said, I've never caught a fish from here before, but what I've resorted back to, which is the old must-do in fishing for bass, is I'm just point bashing. Like I said, it will be very interesting to see whether I can coax another fish to bite or whether there's more fish here. The unfortunate thing is the wind is straight against me here, so to fish this point effectively I'm going against the wind, which is not the easiest thing to do in a paddle kayak. Doesn't help when you get a loose loop of line on your reel which needs to come off, because I can just see that causing me grief down the track. Let's get that off there, I guess, and get the kayak pointing the right way, and let's hope we catch a fish. Oh, there we go. So there are more fish here. So as I was saying, it's all about point bashing. So points just attract fish. It's as simple as that. This has to be a smaller fish. That's all right, I don't care. I saw the water this morning. I said to myself, any fish I get today is a bonus. So I've had 3 bonus fish. And I've caught fish in a spot that I've never caught fish before. A win is a win is a win. So there's fish number 3, 28.5 centimetres. Thanks for coming. See you, buddy. I'm pretty excited about this. Most probably only going to see me silhouetted here because of the sun directly behind me. But yes, just give a little bit of forward momentum just so that the wind doesn't spin me around straight away. But yes, so 3 more fish than I expected to catch. Let's hope Let's hope there's a few more. I don't think the lure colour change has been the key. I think I've just found a little active group of fish here. It's really difficult to fish because of this wind. That's okay. I need to paddle it a little closer to this point and let the wind drift me back. See you again in a sec. Oh, there we go. That scared me. I was just thinking to myself, the wind just picked up. There was just a big gust. I like those bites. I like those bites a lot. I needed waking up. So important when you're fishing just to remember the fundamentals. And one of the fundamentals is this point bashing for bass, particularly if you fish the edges like I do. Very, very important to fish. They're just concentration areas. So if they're not up on the edges in the lily pads, they're going to hang around the points, or at least that's my thought process anyway. So there he is, just legal fish, right on 30 centimetres that fish. And the way he hit scared the crap out of me, but hey, I don't mind being scared by a fish bite. Anyway, we'll let you go. Hopefully there's a few more. This is turning into a far better session than I expected it to. Again, point bashing, remember that? I said that at Manchester and I'm saying it here now. Very, very important part of bass fishing, or successful bass fishing actually. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I've just come, so the point I was fishing before was just over there. So I've come across to the other side, fishing the point opposite it. We're doing donuts. I like it when we do donuts. Feels like another nice fish. Oh yeah, solid fish. Come here, buddy. Oh, thank you. There we go, a little bit of persistence has paid off. Not a monster fish when you consider he was making me do circuit work in the kayak. I reckon that'd be, if he's lucky, just legal. I'd say really I think it'd be just under. There it is, and I think that's going to be it for this PTP fishing. I know that with the wind picking up now, this audio is just going to get worse and worse and worse. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and just remember, with Enoggera Reservoir, it doesn't look like it's going to get any funding through the SIP scheme in the very near future. So if you've got a few dollars to spare and you enjoy fishing Enoggera Reservoir, support the BVA, go and make a donation. I think $10 gets you about 30 fish. So if you work on that theory, we raised some funds the other day. Every fish that we put in this year is a bonus. And then hopefully the government sorts itself out and finally gets this place on the SIPs. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and help me grow the channel. See you. So, pretty much right. 30.5 centimetres. Another lead.